So Jordan DM'd Jack last night, and let's just talk about it. Let's just talk.
Okay, all right. Let me give you the backstory, right? So I knew Jordan this is probably got to be 4 years ago. We used to play basketball with this guy named Eddie, the trainer, out here in LA, and I met Jordan. He was hooping, and so we would talk about Instagram shit. Instagram promos, I barely remember that.
Mind you, he's our manager, so he networks with everybody.
I'm tapped in, right? I've been in the industry for a long time anyway. And he did hit me one time, like, I can help you get a car. So I was looking for a whip at the time. I can help you get a car, had me drive all the way to Calabasas, BMW, and he didn't help me get no car, right? He said he knew the manager or whatever he did. And then, so fast forward, we'd run into each other out in the belt. He would see me at Joey's, walk up to me, say, "What's up?" We'd chop it up for real quick, right? That's the extent of us knowing each other. And then I see he's doing it up with his house. I'm not putting two and two together. I'm just like, "Yo, what's up? I see you doing this, right? Congratulations, that's tight." Not even putting two together. That it's 2K, yeah, because I've heard his name being mentioned on live.
He didn't know that house.
No, I had no idea.
He didn't know that house was affiliated with my situation
at all. I'm not I don't pay attention to it that much. If I don't 2K got to let me know what's going on. If I don't ask, he don't tell me, right? So I don't even know. And then the day we go to pick up Winter at the house, I think I saw Jordan outside. I was like, "Oh shoot, that's the same Jordan that I know." So I hit him that day. I was like, "Bro, that was me driving the car with 2K, the baby in it, and his mom in it. That you guys were chasing. That you're chasing us. You're chasing a baby and a mom in a car. That don't even make no sense. Come on now." And he's like, "Yeah, bro." He was like, "I don't condone that, bro. They're messed up for that. That's not what I'm about." I was like, "Yeah, I'm not about that." He's like, "That's not cool at all." You know what I'm saying? And he was like, "Yeah, we have a diss song coming." I was like, "Okay, whatever." He was like,
okay.
Yeah, he was like, "Let's link up and talk." I was like, "All right, bro, we'll holler." That's all. That's what I said. We'll holler, right? We'll talk. And that was it. We got off it was a 2-minute FaceTime conversation. And that was the last time I talked to him. Literally, that was the last time I talked to him. And then he and his boy, what's the boy look like, Lil Pump? What's his name? With the tattoos and hair?
Check the oil.
Check him. Yeah, him. So we're out last night.
And he's harassing.
He's calling Mop 50 times, right?
He's begging for it and didn't do nothing.
He's calling Mop, right? And someone was like, "Yo, bro's 37 years old."
Bro's 50.
No, he's not 50.
Yeah, whatever.
He's 37. He was like, "Check is 37 years old." I was like, "Check is 37." I was like, "Man, give me the phone." So I pick up the phone, "Bro, stop calling. What are you obsessed with this dude? What are you obsessed with Mop for? Mop is what, 22, 21?
25.
I'm like, "What? He's 25?
25.
Man, I'm old as hell." I was like, but I'm like, "Bro, stop calling." I had some people with me, some friends with me or whatever, and they get on the phone because they see me getting upset. So they take the phone, and I don't know what they.
It's hard to get Jack upset, mind
right.
you.
I'm like, "Bro, you're 37. You keep calling this young kid trying to let's set up a fight." I'm like, "Bro, you're trying to fight at 25. I thought he was 21. I thought you're trying to fight at 21. You're 37. Come on. I live here. He don't live. He live in Miami. I live here. You want to have a problem? What you want to do?" That's my energy, right? And I had some people with me, and they see me up, so they take the phone and they start going back and forth.
They just took it to a different level, right?
They took it to another level.
A level that they didn't want to take it to.
Right. And my friends are my friends, and they are who they are, right? And they on it with Check, because Check is a 37-year-old man trying to holler at Mop, who we all think was 21. Anyway, he's 25, still 37, 25. What you doing? And then that was it. And then I wake up to Jordan. A DM from Jordan.
Yeah, can I read it, fam?
You can read it.
Let me read it, fam, because I'm bothered.
You can read it. Cool. So hold on, before that. And so then we find out, I wake up at 5 o'clock this morning, and we find out all the incident that went down with Chris T and Mop pulling up, and what happened, them getting jumped and all that stuff. I'm shocked.
I woke up to that.
Bro, you called me.
I woke up to it. I didn't know nothing about that.
Bro, you woke up at 9, 11?
I woke up at 9. I woke up at 9, and everything had already
Q called me at 5. I'm like, "Yo, this." I was like, "What? Why would they go do that, right? By themselves. Mop's already in the hospital by the time I hear about it. Chris T, and he's talking about I sent people to his house. I would send Mop and Chris T. Why would I send them to do anything?
Why would we send them?
And why,
one of us, one of the guys.
Why would we send anybody? Who's sending?
That part, y'all ain't. What? Boy,
we the mafia. We sent some, and who had eggs?
Yeah, what are y'all talking about?
I don't know what he's talking about, bro. Yeah. But anyway, yeah.
So these were the DMs. Let me pause. All right, cool. So these were the DMs. He's DMing Jay. He goes, "I thought you were a good guy sending your 2 boys to my home and place of business at 4:30 a.m. That's not your home. Everybody done been in there, and that's not a place of business. That is a I can't even say that.
And why would I send anybody?
And we're not sending nobody.
Like, they decided to do that on their own after being on live or whatever happened. They decided to do that.
He said, bro, I was kicking it in your crib, boy. Okay, cool. So he goes, it's absolutely unacceptable and unprofessional on your end. Don't ever think of doing that again. After our conversation yesterday, I thought we were on the same page and we were going to let drama be drama for viewership purposes.
So that's when he was like, he was like, we're in cahoots. I was like, he posted. I was like, I talked for like 2 minutes on Instagram.
Yo, bro, what conversation did y'all have? So he goes, but you seem to be taking this personally as if it's some gang war. He's Winter's uncle. It's personal, fam. It's personal,
you got a
fam.
baby in there.
So he talking about, he don't even have to know Winter, matter of fact. You got a baby in there, fam, and he's a dad. It is personal, bro. Anyways, you seem to be taking this personally as if it's some gang war. Grow up. Bro, you need to get taller and leave that syndrome that you got in the back of the back. I'm not done. He said, don't ever show up or have anyone from your team show up uninvited to my home again. And before you say you weren't involved, I have received a phone call of you speaking to some guy in the hell. And then, but anyways, man, he goes to say, this was premeditated. And just so you know, the authorities are well aware and have the evidence. Fam, you keep on talking about the police and cop calling, and you are the first one on the net to throw threats. And now you talking about we got the authorities involved. Bro, shut the bro.
Yeah, it's like, for me, it's like,
it.
what are you talking, like, he's just lying at this point.
Yes,
he's just lying. Like, he talking about, I'm unprofessional for what? Like, I got on the phone and hollered at Check for talking to this kid about trying to fight him. Like, he's trying to set up a one-on-one fade with Mops. Like, bro, who is it? What's he talking about? I'm like, give me the phone, bro. So we're at dinner. He called like 20 times. I wish the Mop was here. He could show you.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
he was calling back to back.
Check want to be Mops.
So I'm like, bro, give me the phone, bro. I was like, what do you keep calling him for? Now I'm getting upset. I'm in Check because I'm good in the streets. I'm like, what you talking? And then my homie grabbed the phone and he's going off, right? He lives here. He's, saying what he got to say. And that's what he's talking about. No one sent nobody to his house. Like, he just making up shit. You know what I'm saying? And talking about.
So, bro, we just seen that you just went live.
Yeah,
when people sent it to us, bro. We just cleared